Algorithmic trading has become the heartbeat of modern financial markets, where speed, precision, and strategy define success. Gone are the days of relying solely on intuition and manual trades. Today's traders demand advanced tools that can analyze data in milliseconds and execute strategies with unmatched accuracy. The seismic shift has opened doors for innovation, and leading the charge is TradeEarth, a startup that is not just keeping pace but setting new benchmarks in the trading industry. Welcome to Aspire and Acquire, where we explore the pioneers of progress. Today, we are thrilled to host Pawan Matade, the founder of TradeEarth, a company transforming the trading landscape with their cutting edge algorithmic software and B2B copy trading solutions. Let's dive into the show.
This podcast is brought to you by Moksha. Interviews feel unpredictable because everyone prepares differently and nobody measures readiness the same way. Moksha brings a little order to that chaos. It uses AI to create realistic role specific interview simulations, helping people practice real conversations and get feedback that actually improves how they think, speak, and decide. For companies, that means faster screening and better hiring decisions. For colleges, stronger placement performance. And for candidates, confidence built on practice and not guesswork. Moksha, because readiness should feel real, not random.
Hi, good morning, Pawan.
Very good morning, sir.
Good to have you here and welcome to Aspire and Acquire.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so Pawan, let's get started with your background first. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your educational background, and how you got into the startup.
Sure. So, my name is Pawan Matade. I done the graduation in BCom and I done MBA IT, Information Technology. And I have an experience around 12 years. Okay, I worked in the telecom sector as a revenue researcher. Okay, I worked in two telecom companies in India. Okay, and Mumbai and Gurgaon. Okay, mostly I worked in first telecom sector in 12 years.
Oh, so 12 years you spent in telecom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have the good analytical analysis skill set in the revenue side. Okay, so that's the reason I done it these things.
So, interestingly enough, tell us a little bit about your startup and TradeEarth.
Yeah.
Why and how you decided to kind of get started with TradeEarth?
See, actually, I worked in as a revenue researcher. It's a financial background. Okay, I just doing a deep analysis and the reconciliation, and sometime I'm doing a stock market trading. Okay.
Or you're doing it at your personal level?
Yeah, right. Personal level. So I find out the challenges. So everything is a manual. Okay. Let's assume that I'm an employee full time. I'm working in 9 to 5, and I want to earn some money through the market. Okay. And the second side, the FI and DI, foreign investor and domestic investor, they are making a money in the market. Okay, but as a common man, either they can continue the job or they can earn money through intraday. Yes, people are earning money in a market because they are investors, but market is running every day.
Right.
Every day people are doing buy sell. Okay, but the common man is not earning a money. Either he can he can continuously do a trade full time, or he can do a job. So I find out, I make online formulas. Okay, I am not a technical background. I don't have the knowledge in a coding level. My wife is a developer.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, so she the MCA, and she is working in a good the IT firm. Okay, as a senior developer. She started coding for me. Okay, so I asked her to just make one formula for me. I frustrated. I am continuing. I want to focus on my job. Okay, I don't want to do any manual trade.
Right.
She said ki okay. She make one formula, basic formula, and it's run successfully. Okay. So now we started thinking, can we build application? Okay. So we started, and then I take 2 years research time for this product. I continuously in job. Okay. Then finally 2019 I decided Yes, let's go in a market. So we both decided, me and my wife, and she supported. Okay, and she said, I'll manage your home. You can take a risk in the market. Okay, resign your job. That I am on a good level as a manager. I have a good team.
Right.
So I resigned my job, and I just then started building a product. My two
And this
pro-
was which year?
and 2020, 2019, and I resigned a job. Okay, and 2020 I started. My two products are failed because of I don't have a technology knowledge. Okay,
Which is also in the similar lines?
similar line.
Okay.
Okay, because I used first my PHP admin. It's a technology.
Yeah.
But it's not comfortable for the stock market because every second we need to run a programs and the in real time everything. There is no delay because the slippage will come. So slippage means if you want to buy in 100 rupees, okay, and once the order goes slow side, and your price will be jump, your order will be placed in 100 and more than 100 rupees.
Right.
Okay. So and then I started new product, the React Node.js. Again fail. I build everything. I discuss with the multiple people. The India's problem is only everyone want to earn money. Okay. And second problem is India have a good technology peoples, okay, lot of engineers, okay, but they don't have a fintech knowledge. Yes, they know Python, Java, everything, but they don't know about the fintech technology. That's the reason I got a fail. Then I started again a third technology, and I am successful in a Python, okay, and I mix up to second language Java also. So then finally my product is running in market. Okay, so we have a proper mobile apps, we have a browser based application, B2B, B2C.
So this is up and running now. It's available in the market.
It's available in market. It's available in a Play Store.
in all Play
Android,
stores
yeah,
and,
Android and iOS is available. Okay, product is running and fine. Some of brokers are using their customers. Okay, and it's working.
So is it a B2B or B2C application?
See, it's a B2B. So B2B. See, right now in a market, I said previously, there is a two type of investors, FI and DI. They are doing a bulk level trading. Okay, either they can hire two people and they can do a manually trade. Okay, so I build a formula. Okay, see, anyone is doing a trading. That time they have their own formula. No one is doing a blindly in a trading. Okay, they have a proper formula when they can buy and sell, proper timing. Okay, so whatever formula they have, I will build it. Okay, and they are running their own formula on my product. So we have a development team. If someone is coming as the trader or the fund manager, he said, "Ki sir, I have a 10 CR fund. I have 100 customer. I have a formula. You can build it. I will run my all formula, all money in your product." So they take it my product and they give me a formula. My developer can build it and they can deploy. Then automatically they will run. So where they can sitting a 10 people or 15 people in an office, there is no one is required.
So as I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, you are saying that there are two kind of trades that can happen. One is, based on your own formula.
Yeah.
Which you have developed.
Yeah.
And the other one is, if I have got large and deep pockets, I can come to you and say that I want to spend, or invest 5 crores. This is my formula. This is the way, it should run. You can develop it. You customize it for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Most of the people, they have their own formula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in the market, lot of books are available for the trading, and some coaching institutes are available. They are running. They are taking a classes of the stock market, and they can teach a student, and they will make it the formula. So mostly people have their own formulas.
So how long does it take to kind of build one? If I give you a formula today, how long does it take for you to kind of
see?
do that?
It's a 1 week time. Okay. So first, what we can do it. First, we take the proper documentation. Okay. When, buy, sell, what is the timing, what is the target and the loss limit, target limit, profit limit, everything we can take it. The developer can develop this formula, and then after that we can do a back testing. Okay, back testing means we have a previous year's data, last 2-3 years data, and we will run this formula on a previous year's data, then we can find out this strategy will work or not. Then we can find out, we can identify the percentage level. It's a 60% success, 70% success, 50%. Then trader will decide it will go for live or not.
Okay.
And we have a virtual trading system.
Okay.
If someone are not confident after building a formula, you don't want to run the formula in a real money, so we have a virtual trading system. They can build a formula and then deploy in virtual system. When signal will come, but order will not go in directly in a broker account.
Oh, okay.
Virtually we will manage it. We can identify when the buy sell comes and proper P&L will show.
Okay. How do you really balance between the human insight and the algorithmic formula that you build for your customers?
See, trading is first, there is no emotion. And as most of the people are putting an emotion. If you are doing a manually buy sell, you are continuously watching.
Right.
Okay. And you are watching is going down or upper side. If machine is taking a trade, see, you have a formula, same formula you are taking a manually trade. If you build in a formula, if you are not putting any emotion, you will success. See, most of the time what happened in the market, people are doing a trading. I'll give one example. Let's assume that someone is buy 1,000 quantity of Reliance Industry shares. Okay. If 10 points go, the 10,000 profit. 10 points go down, it's a 10,000 rupees loss. If the machine take a trade, the machine don't have emotions. He will book a on time profit, and he can on time minimum losses he can book. So this is the difference in the humans and machines.
Yeah, in these kind of things, the most important piece, I guess, is the confidence, the trust the customer has in your product. How do you ensure that the customers now have started trusting the formula that you're building for them?
See, I am not building a formula. I will build a formula. I am not providing any formulas.
No, I understand that. What I meant was that, I came back to you saying that build a formula for me, and next day I lose, say, 10 lakhs. So, of course, my confidence will shake up. So how are you ensuring that the trust and the confidence piece, continuously, you
That's reason before the go live, or we can go for the live real money. Before that, we can do a back testing. In back testing means last 5 years or 3 years, we can see ki we build that formula, it's profitable or not profitable.
So you have historical data based on that, and through the historical data, let's say you learn that you would have made loss. Do you go back to the customer and say that, Mr. Customer, this is not going to be working well?
Yes, we can give us some suggestion to customer. Okay, ki, sir, this formula we need to again fine tune. There is some problem in this formula. Don't go for the real money. We can wait for more, and we can do some more analysis on your formulas. So, and after formulas, again we can go for the second checks, virtual trading. No, not real money. Then after building a formula, okay, if customer said okay, the formulas are okay, then we can do a virtual trading. It's proper buy or sell. If so, in a virtual trading, once he identify every day, he said ki only 2 trades are required or 1 trade is required. He can do at least 15 days or 20 days the virtual trading. After that, he can go for the live trade. So we can take time before go live.
Right. Can you talk us through some of the success stories your customers would have had? I'm not talking so much about the money they would have made, but just tell us some stories where you think the customer felt really good and got delighted.
Through in my product, there is 2 benefits or success stories coming. See, we have a proper architecture Indian stock market, or India, in our country. So B2B, there is one is broker. Okay, broker is directly selling to the customer and online advertisement and social media marketing. And second is a sub broker, franchisee partner. But he is sitting in a ground level. He's having a customer. He's opening an account. Okay, but the customer is not doing a trading because he don't authorize to send any tips to the customers. Okay, so now once our product comes in the picture, that they have 2 benefits. Okay, first they increase the account opening for the broker. Okay, and they provide formulas and the product to the customers. And customer, if the customer don't have a confidence at level, put the real money in a sub-broker side. So we have a virtual trading formula. Okay. So what sub-broker said to customers, sir, I'll give out one product, okay, do virtual trading first. We called paper trade first, okay. So customer started paper trade, he's watching, he's downloading a PDF report, okay, and see everything is fine, then he go for the light trade. So in this scenario, sub-broker, they'll increase the revenue, brokerages, okay. See, if customer doing any buy sale in a Demat account, broker charge 20 rupees buy and sell to 40 rupees brokerage. I'll just put example. So same brokerage will broker will provide same brokerage to sub broker. So sub broker have a two benefits. They increase the customer and revenue both side, and they also charging our platform fees. So they started two revenue. It's a success story is that they increase the revenues.
Okay.
Who's not started trade, who don't have a confidence in the market, they automatically started trade in algorithm.
Okay. So tell us about your competition now. I'm sure there are quite a few companies who are doing
in a market,
doing similar kind of trade
yeah,
and product. How do you manage that?
See, in a market,
and how you are different from them?
See, in a market, lot of algos are available. Someone is doing normal coding, making a browser. This is algo, but this is not algo. Okay, algo means proper risk management, proper technology. Okay, standardization of coding. Okay, minimum slippage. Okay, slippage means the order will not go in higher prices. Okay, slippage. And the second thing, the B2B and B2C, both are coming in the picture. There is two competitors are strongly in the market. Okay, okay. One is one of broker. I will not say directly a name, but there is a two competitor. But small algos are running in market. We are different because of we have a proper standard mobile apps. Okay. And the browser-based application, B2B, and all strategy will work in a single platform. Okay, most of the algo have only one formula, one broker. We have a tie-up with the 12 brokers in India, top 12 brokers. Thousands of brokers are available in a market, but we top 12 brokers we tie up, and we do proper agreement. They provide a technology and a backend system. We build it. So we have
these are not exclusive contracts.
Yeah, it's a contract, okay, but
they will not just work for you. They could work with anybody else, right?
They will work for anybody, but they also look at the benefit. Okay, every businessman require a benefit, need benefits. So we are providing a free of cost to broker. Okay, someone said we are charging in 1,000 rupees. We are saying no, sir, we will not charge any rupees. Okay, we will go for the transaction basis. Okay, so then they start the selling. If I said ki okay, per customer I will charge 1,000 rupees or 2,000 bucks, so we are said directly, sir, we are not charging any single rupees. You can take this product, okay, and we will give the small of transaction rupees 2 rupees only per orders. And the second thing is we have a customized product. If broker said or any fund manager comes, if he said ki sir, I don't want in your name traders, okay, I want my own logo on website, it's okay, we will give it to the
basically you will white label
all we are providing. We are just in a market technology provider and product and directly we are selling product also in the market.
So you are in a highly regulated space. Financial industry or financial services rather is a highly regulated space. How do you ensure that the compliance and the regulations and the risk part, they're all taken care of?
See, we are managing a compliance. See, right now there is no regulation in algo in a SEBI side. One of body in a market is a SEBI, and we are not providing any tips to customer. SEBI main compliance, if you are not a SEBI registered, not share any tips, any WhatsApp and Telegram to any customers. Okay. In our product, customer is coming directly, okay, or any register, SEBI registers are selling our product. Okay. If example, if any SEBI registered person who's are the authorized in a SEBI site, okay, they take my product and they are selling to the customers. We are just providing a technologies.
Yeah, I understand that, but if the
Yeah, no
technology
more.
goes wrong for some reason,
See, technology basis go wrong, so we have some terms and condition.
Right.
Okay. We have a team in our office, they are managing a technology. Profit and loss, it's totally depend on the researcher and the SEBI registered person. Okay. We are just handovering the technology. We have a good system. We are just saying, sir, this is your formula. I'm just providing a technology. So they are building their own formulas. And one more thing, we are not showing in our product कि these formulas making a money. These formulas are 80% successful, 90%. We are not committing, we are not influenced to customer.
right.
We are just saying, sir, we are a technology provider. If any customer also come, we are first said, sir, you have any formula? We will build it. We take some small charges and we give a back test report, and then you can run it live. So we are managing a compliance. We are not calling to any customer, ki sir, take the algos. Okay, automatically customer will come through the broker side. Because right now in the technology level, every customer want to automate the trade. They don't have a time.
So let's talk about some of the misconceptions that algorithmic trading, comes with. How are you managing those misconceptions?
So misconceptions never ended. Okay.
Right.
See, if the I just said in the finally call is in the formulas. Okay. If someone is committed, he will give a 200% return or 50% returns. This is wrong. Market mutual fund is the return will come only 13 to 14% max. Okay. Market will give a 2% and 2.5% in monthly basis is enough. See, people are committed more and more to customer, and customer is attract, and customers then customers losing their money. This is the main problem.
Yeah,
Customer don't understand. Problem is only customer don't want to understand the stock market. He directly say, if someone said, yeah, see, today I make a money in this application, the second person automatically started without any questioning. They started. This is the main problem.
Yeah.
So, and most of the algo don't have a paper trade system. In first, see, I worked in the corporate. First, I asked to question someone if I am using something, some products. So that's the reason I provide a virtual trade. Sir, don't go for the light trade. First, build your confidence. 1 month, 2 months, then think for the light trade. So I research a lot of the market, what customer want, and what is the tendency of customers.
Yeah. So we live in an environment where a lot of innovation keeps happening almost every day, right? So particularly talking about innovation in your industry and within your company, what is that you're looking at, say 3 to 5 years from now?
3 to 5 years, see, I want to build a next level. It's the system will find everything. See, right now what happened? Developer is doing the making of formulas. So what we are building right now, it's already working on. Okay. It's automatic strategy builder. Okay. Let's assume that you don't have any knowledge about the coding. Okay. So what we can do it, we will give one UI or application. You can just drop down and select the sub parameters.
Right.
And once you click it, automatically code will be generated.
Okay.
The next level will
So
start.
it will be based on my profile, my selection, my criteria.
Yes.
All I'm doing is based on the menu that you will provide, I'll pick and choose, and the system will develop it automatically in few minutes.
In a few minutes, automatically code will be generated. Right now, once you example search in Chat GPT, कि I want Python code for particular formula, automatically will generate. Same we will start it. We will start it. My team is already working on the strategy builder. Once maybe in the next 2.5 months we will launch it. So anyone comes in the product, no need to require any coding knowledge. Just select the drop down and start the trading. And automatically the backtest report also will come. This formula it's eligible or not for the trading.
Yeah.
So and next level we want to cover the international level.
Okay.
Yeah, because see, the worldwide tradings are going on, forex trading, gold, Dubai is a hub. Okay, so same product we will go in a next level, other countries.
Right.
So international we are planning in the next 2-3 years. First we will we are just new in the market, we are just analyzing something, what customer more need, broker what actually broker what want. So we will analyze everything, then we will start to the outside of India. First we will cover the Indian market.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit about customer education, right? How do you educate customers in the space of trading? Because, as you rightly said initially, people just don't understand trading. And if they don't understand trading, they end up doing wrong trades, losing money, etc., etc. So how do you ensure that they really understand the trade as a practice?
See, weekly or monthly, in a month we are taking a webinars. Okay, we are just educating to people not about the stock market. First we give a brief to customer, what is the trader. Okay, once they sign up in our product, okay, weekly in a month we are taking 2 webinars and we are explaining proper way ki sir, this is this platform, you have a virtual trading system, just understand the trading, don't put a lot of quantities. Okay, take for the small quantity, small money, risk management, understand the first trading. We are educating to people, and we have the customer support team. They also calling to customer and explaining the every customer. We have a process. When the customer sign up, immediately after 15 minutes we are called to customer. Sir, you sign up. Do you have any idea about the trading? Okay, how many years experience you have? Okay. So we will take some small the understanding customer side, and whatever customer have a doubt, my team will be clear. So we are following some processes, and we are trying to educate about the customer about the stock market.
Yeah, no, that's very interesting, because unless the customers really understand what trading is all about, it may be very difficult for them to trade on a day-to-day basis, right?
See, it's more difficult, sir, because then the market in India, especially people are not understand directly putting a real money, losing a money, and then they start to blame a stock market. Stock market is a technical skill set, fundamental. If you are an investor in long term, you can take the stock and keep it in your Demat account. Okay, but you are a trader. You should understand the stock market first. Don't go for blindly without understanding. So first people need some understanding about the stock market, take some education. Lot of videos are available, they are watching multiple videos. They don't take as a single mentor any person. That's the main problem. If they take one single person, they take proper education, then India will be automatically more increase the traders.
Well said. Okay. So maybe my viewers would be interested to kind of get in touch with you at some point in time to build something. How much does it cost? How much do you charge to build something like this?
See, if the normal formula, we will charge only 5,000 rupees. Okay. Because the 12 hours or 14 hours in one formula, we will done it. Okay. It's a more complicated formula, like the more complicated lot of algorithms. Okay, so then we will max to max charge in the 10,000 rupees.
Okay. Thank you so much, Pawan, for coming over to the show. Looks like you are making the trading far more universal as a practice, and trying to educate your customers as well, and hopefully
I want to add one point here. See, in my product, one support comes TBI. I see.
Sorry, what is that?
TBI. Satendra Sir's teams. Right. I attend the everyday sessions. I learn a lot of new things.
Sure.
Okay. Last session in marketing. It's a wonderful session, and I learn it something new, and I implement it in my product. Okay. So we are focusing only on the brand.
Yeah.
So after the meeting, I am not looking at a brand as a logo. I started focusing on customer more. What customer need.
Yeah.
So the support comes, and a lot of supports are coming to the ICR team and TBI team, the Satendra Sir teams.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much for coming over to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
Take care. Well, as we wrap up this episode of Aspire and Acquire, in this insightful conversation with Pawan, one thing is clear, that innovation, when paired with vision and expertise, has the power to redefine industries. Pawan Matade and his team at TradeEarth are not just shaping the future of trading, they are crafting a blueprint for excellence in a world driven by speed, precision, and intelligence. Thank you, folks, for tuning into Aspire and Acquire. Stay inspired, stay innovative, and keep striving for excellence. Until next time, this is your host, Sandeep Suri, signing off. Cheers.